my name is Leo and welcome to a new day of Vesper.5. Also a new day of the Elder Scrolls Arena, because we're doing both things at the same time. Shits and giggles. So, first things first, Vesper.5, pretty obvious where we're going right, so let's just move right. Yeah, so I got that taken care of. Let's move on to other stuff. So, today's Monday, and that means a new set of videos this week. Now, before I get to that, just want to let you know in case you missed it. So I made a mistake maybe a couple of days ago when I thought that Saturday. Wait a minute. Now I can't even remember what I did. Shit, hang on. Last weekend. Oh god, do I have to? Yeah, I gotta look it up. Well, anyway, I'll tell you about what happened yesterday while I'm looking this up, if I can find it in time. Yesterday, we were fast traveling on a Sunday, so shut up and play. I decided to just play this game that I found like ages ago. It's called #RunThird. And it's, man, I got a serious fucking frog in my throat. Oh god, okay, but anyway, oh god, hang on. Oh, that's better. Okay, so to be the microphone to clear my throat. So I played a bit of that yesterday, and I uploaded that, so you can go check that out. It's just this endless runner game by this guy, Sean Aston, or whatever, and he's like some like runner guy who the whole idea of run third is that you run first for yourself, you run second for your family, and then you run third for like a charity or something. Whatever. I ran third for the waifu, which technically is family, so it's kind of like what I ran second for, but whatever. It's fine. I ran for the waifu. Don't fucking judge me. Anyway, you can go check that out. Yes. Okay, so I was right. How right were you? I was pretty right. So, on Saturday, we had a YOLO, and it was Speculator. The continuation of Jack's attempt at beating a weird game of land acquisition. And he didn't do too well. So you go check that out in case you haven't missed it. But, without spoiling it too much, you didn't do too well. So next week we're going to have, or end of this week, rather, we're going to have a new YOLO. More about that later. Well, on Saturday, when it actually comes out. So you just have to wait. Yeah, so we're finally caught up, too. Didn't mention that. I finally caught up, yesterday? Yeah, so we're finally caught up on all the videos from me being sick for a while. So, sorry about that. Now on to the good news. Well, that was all good news. Well, whatever. Now on to the really good news. This week, game series, it's Leo and Friends Play Week. Specifically, it's actually going to be Leo and Blackjack, because Ava wasn't there at the time. We're going to play some motherfucking Dive Kick. Yeah, I touched it ages ago. As a shut up and play, actually. And when I was in Australia, which is like months ago now, whatever. So Blackjack and I, we played a bit of Dive Kick, and we had some fun with it. And it was pretty cool. So all this week, Dive Kick. So you can go check that out. Yay. What else do I want to talk about? Now that I've taken care of, all the videos I need to tell you what's coming on. When do we arrive in the next town? We're not arriving in the next town. Oh, that's right. We're arriving in, the layer of... Yeah, so we're actually going to find... I think it's not actually the skeleton key, is it? No. It is the map to where the skeleton key is located. And I swear to God, if it points me to fucking Morrowind or Skyrim, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm probably going to go to Hammerfell first, since it's on the way, and that's the main fucking story. Anyway, you never know, it might actually be in Valenwood. It might be in Somerset Isle, which in a way is worse, because it's like the opposite direction of where you want to go. Or it might be in Blackmarsh, which is probably the most worse, because you've got to go through elsewhere again to get to Blackmarsh. That's true. Good point. But we should arrive in the lair on the 4th? Yeah, sure. So what's today? That is 2nd. It's on Wednesday. Yeah, cool. Alright, fair enough. What else do I have to update? Two little updates. A hair update. So I'm not sick anymore, which is great. So I've been using the head and shoulders that the mumsies, the parental unit, sent over from Australia, because you can't get head and shoulders in Japan, because apparently Japanese don't get dandruff. Well, they have H and S, and I tried it and it totally didn't work, so whatever. So I got the real deal, the real good stuff. I'm using it for like a week now, and you know what? They're just gone. Yay. Hair is better. It's not falling out in clumps anymore. Huzzah! It's still hair is falling out though. So I don't know how to fix that. But the head and shoulders definitely is making a big improvement. So I'm not going to lose my hair, which is fantastic. Which would be bad because 1, I'd have no hair, which is always awkward, and 2, the wife would probably wouldn't love me anymore. So, anyway, moving on. There was another update related to hair. Well, not really to hair, but to the shower. So, I've told you already about how difficult it is actually taking a shower. I did talk about that, right? I'm pretty sure you talked about it. I'm more than happy to check for you in my list of things that I've talked about. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. So, I've been talking about, well, like, I did talk about how difficult it is taking a shower here. Because generally in Japan you've got the little shower area. You sit on like a chair and you wash yourself while you're sitting on the chair, and then after you've washed yourself you jump in the bath. I'm not taking a bath. I've never been a big fan of baths and the water's kind of grody, so I'd rather just have a shower. I don't want to sit on the chair because that's even more grody, because other people sit on that chair naked, and I'm also sitting on it naked. That's disgusting. So, granted, that's what you do when you go to the toilet, but it's a little bit different. So, I want to take a shower standing up like a normal person. Unfortunately, the little, like, the shower head, it's like it's on a hose that you pull off like the stand, and you're supposed to hold it while you're washing yourself while sitting on the chair. So there's a little stand for it up high. Up high is in very, very bold quotation marks, because it's about up to my neck. Meaning that when I'm standing in front of the shower head, it's basically washing my... If I'm standing right next to it, it might maybe wash my chin. That's about as high as it gets. Which is kind of difficult when you're trying to wash your hair, yeah? So, I've already mentioned this, I sort of do this little maneuver where I kind of do like a one-legged squat. I don't even know what they're called. It's when you put your left foot forward, your right foot back, you bend your left knee. No, you bend your right knee. Or you bend both knees. Anyway, you crouch down and you get your head under the friggin' nozzle so you can actually wet your hair. That's a real pain in the butthole. Thankfully, a little trip to a Home Depot, well, Home Depot-like shop, or home center, if you will. I got this little like do-it-yourself holder for the shower nozzle, with like a little rubbery, one of the little sucker things. So I attach that to the wall in a more fitting position, so that I don't have like taps and shit touching me. Um, and it's great. It's like, it's nice and high. It's not really angled in a very convenient location, but I couldn't care less because now I don't have to bend like a dickhead to friggin' wash my hair. Um, and I also don't have to, well, no, it's just I don't have to bend like a dickhead to wash my hair. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I was gonna buy like a new shower head because when you have it so high, and the hose for the shower head is literally at its maximum, getting to the height that I need it to be to actually wash my hair. The water pressure ain't all that great, so the water's kind of drizzling out of the shower head, so there's not a lot of pressure there. And I was thinking about getting a shower head. I didn't, but I don't know. I'll give it a few weeks. Try. I mean, I'm just happy that I don't have to crash like a dickhead to wash my hair. It's fantastic. You don't even know how amazing it is. Like having a normal shower for once in my freaking Japanese life. Um, we'll see how we go. I might end up buying a new shower head, but they're really expensive. They're like $30. And I know that's not a lot of money, but, well, if you want a really good one, it's like $50, $60. And I'm kind of broke. Don't have a lot of money. So we'll see how we go. Alright, well, that's about it for me today. When we come back, we'll take another step to the right. And then after that, we'll take. Wait. Today's second, right? Yeah, so tomorrow we'll take a step to the right. The day after that, we won't be playing Vesper.5. We'll be back in action in Tamriel, trying to do fun stuff. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you